Yes, sir, man. That was heat. Hey, that went left, though. I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean?
I thought, when I saw Lobby Boys, I was like, oh, he on some time in the day. I was like, because usually Lobby Boys, they come in with that real aggressive, like, and style. I saw Styles P, what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, I was expecting like a niggas done started or something like a, what I mean? I expected something like that, you know what I mean? And then
Hmm.
it went, where it went, which I was definitely surprised and pleasantly surprised. Whoever's on that hook was bodying that hook.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, whoever's on that hook was bodying that. He came to work that day for
Right,
sure, for
right.
sure. But yeah, Jimmy ain't lost no step.
When Jimmy get a chance to sit down and write,
Yeah, Jimmy ain't lost no steps. Styles P is still in rare form. Mano, yeah, all of them, man. That song was fire. Yeah, that song was fire.
yeah, man.
I'm glad you brought
Yeah,
that to the forefront for sure.
they even put him in the right order. I love Styles,
I
but
know,
the
right?
Jim,
Yeah.
Jim, Jim bodied that one hard.
Mm,
So you got to
mm,
put him last, clean up. So yeah, yeah,
mm,
great track. That project is dope, man.
mm.
I peek behind the fifth wall, fifth curtain, or whatever. I already got a list. I got like a list of joints I want to use for intro songs. So
Oh, okay,
this
okay.
this been here probably since the second month.
Oh,
Or
damn.
this
I know, because the album
since
been out for a minute.
yeah, yeah. This
Yeah.
this song has been on this list for a minute, but I think I was like today it's time. So,
Mm.
but yeah,
Right.
yeah. Don't get it twisted. This is an old joint. If you ain't heard it, go listen to it, Lobby
Yeah,
Boys.
for sure. That's
But
fire. Yeah, shout out Lobby Boys, man. That's
this
what's
one's
up.
on my thing. Whew, Styles P talking them vegan bars. I'll cook
Mm.
you like the tempeh. Whew.
Mm.
Eat it.
I know that only because of my mother. That's the only reason I know that.
Hey,
That's the only, that's the only
hey,
reason.
only it's like cocaine rap. Some only the certain people know and understand, right? So only certain people understood that vegan
Mm.
bar, that
Facts.
healthy shit. So shout out
Facts.
to y'all, man.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Block Giants episode 41, man. We are here with Ink T to the G, and I am here. Oh, sorry. I'm Ink T to the G, of course. Who you think
Yeah.
gonna be? Duh. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here with my man, Dose Definitely Richter, aka the taller Potter. You know what I'm saying? The best to ever do it next to me, man. Let's do it. And I call this one. This is gonna be the Rolex, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to get special with this one, man, because it's episode 41. I put that 41 on, man. So, you know what I
Mm,
mean? Significance. You know what I'm saying? Not just
mm.
out here trying to flex. You know, so I'm like, this is significant, man. This is a powerful day, man. We have powerful things to talk about, significant things to talk about. You know what I mean? And I felt like we had to bring it to the forefront because only we would be able to talk about it. You know what I mean? So without
Oh yeah.
wasting time, I want to get straight into this because like got no sad ish. Come on, fam. We can go ahead
Right.
and rock out. Like,
It's one of them weeks.
yeah, I'm like, hold on. I get to just, man, yeah, I get to just come in here and just, you know what I mean? Get to have fun with it. And I want to start off. No, seriously, I just want to start off with: have you seen the B-Boy Olympics?
I think you mean breaking.
Breaking.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
You
My
are too.
bad.
Your culture is showing. Your hip
My
hop is
bad.
showing.
My
It
bad.
is
My bad.
called
Breaking.
breaking.
My bad.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, of course. I caught that. I caught pieces of all of it,
Hmm.
women and men, but I didn't watch every single thing. I will actually, because I got at least 8 years till the next one. So
Right.
we'll get
Exactly.
into that. We'll get into that. But yeah, 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 I watched it. You watched it?
I actually have not. I'm in the same boat as you. I've watched three comps. But more
Like three
recently,
battles, three
three
different
battles. I'm
battles.
sorry.
Yeah,
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 it's one comp, honestly.
yeah.
The
Yeah, I
whole
was
B
like,
boy, the whole B boy coming out. My bad.
I was like,
You
you
just
ain't gotta
watched
watch the qualifiers, dog.
it, right?
Like you can relax.
Yeah, my bad. I just watched three battles.
Okay, men,
The biggest, huh?
the men's stuff.
Yeah, the men's stuff. I didn't
Okay,
watch any
okay.
women's yet. Actually, I didn't even know there was women's. I should have Olympics stuff.
Yeah, they
The
did it the
highlight,
day before.
the highlights didn't even. You know what I mean? They just went, oh, that's probably why because they just did
Yeah,
the
yeah,
highlights today.
yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah.
Touche. Cool. I didn't want to be. I'm not sexist.
No, I
I
know
want to be.
you ain't. That's why I'm trying to make
I,
sure
I want to be a
you get your
b-boy.
look and people know. You're like you would have looked. You'd have been messing with it, but
Yeah,
you just
for
missed the
sure.
whole day, probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I was on a day with what's his name? I want to say I don't want to mispronounce anybody's
Niles
name.
or Noah Lyles, dude.
Jeffro and Legette.
Oh yeah, that's
Jeffro
Men's
from
Day. The Men's Day.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was Jeffro from USA and Legette
Yeah.
from France.
Shout out to
Um,
Jeffro, man. I
yeah,
don't know
shout
you,
out to
fam,
Jeffro
but
at all,
respect, man.
but
Thank you for holding
definitely,
it down.
yeah, he took yeah,
You
definitely
saw that battle with Leggett.
yeah, definitely a game changer. Like when it came to my
Oh,
whole train of thought about how they were
Of
going to
where
do
we're
it.
at.
Yeah, yeah, just
I saw a
bro,
few episodes ago. I was like, "There's a few of our kind sprinkled around there. You
bro,
just ain't know."
bro. I just
He's one of them, man.
man.
He
First
look
off,
like he having fun.
yeah,
He ain't mad.
yeah. He a
He,
dog though.
oh,
Yeah, yeah, he a
he
dog though.
he fierce, but he looked like he's
Yeah,
having a blast
but
kicking your
yeah,
ass.
yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah,
like
he's
like
smiling at you the whole time, like that serial
yeah,
killer look. Like, yeah, I'm finna hit you.
yeah. He
Finna hit
Ali
you.
with it. Like I'm
Yeah,
loving this work.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
pretty. Whooping
Yeah,
your
so
ass.
pretty.
I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
pretty.
Rope a dope.
Right? Yeah, I love that, man. Because a lot of
Yeah.
times, like that Hero 10 guy, I don't know if you got to see him. He just looked
Mhm.
too serious. Like,
The Asian dude.
I mean, that don't help though.
No,
There's a lot of Asian
because
dudes.
no,
There's Asian dudes, but I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, that doesn't clear it up.
I was like, that's not gonna help.
No, I was trying to remember. Cause I just remember the 10. I was trying to remember this.
There's Hong 10 and then Hero
Yeah,
10.
that's why I was like, that's what I was trying to remember.
Hong 10 is the OG. He
Oh, okay.
like
I probably know Hong then. I'm probably know Hong.
Hong came out
Yeah.
probably a couple years after you stopped. Hong hit the scene, and then he was just doing some crazy junk in Korea. But yeah,
I think I saw Hong.
you started to hear his name already, probably. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
But that dude, yeah, he's legit, man.
Yeah, but I was going to ask you what it like, just as a former, you know what I mean? Just
Let's dig into it.
Like, yeah, I'm like, just yo, like, just how do you feel? Like, you know what I mean? This is just wild, fam. Like, because you remember like B-Boy Summit, like, you know what I mean? Remember how big that'd be, like a Mighty Four, like, you know what I mean? Like, just a what was that? Best of the best. You know what I mean?
Best of
Those,
the
like,
best.
come
We're
on,
talking
bro, like.
small jams,
Like
good
just
shit.
everything, like, but you remember when like it'd be like the main events, like it'd be like a major function, like cause such and such, like Rock Force is supposed to battle, you know what I mean? Like we were flying from Texas, like the summits and shit. Like, I mean, you remember those be packed out? It'd be so crazy, and that was nothing compared to like just what I saw. Like that was just so beautiful to see, cause bro, like they didn't really mess with us like that. Like, you know what I mean? It was like just to even get a permit to throw the jam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fam, you had to get a cop or an off-duty cop. I remember when I threw my jams, it was like, yeah, you can do it, but you have to have this, this, and this, and a cop. And their off-time rate is this. It's like, fam, we ain't killing each other like freaking spinning on our faces, y'all.
Right, exactly.
Crazy.
Who's even thinking corporate like that at the time? Like,
oh, and now, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but now, I mean, of course, now
the camera going around, fam.
That was I even like the way they even did the circle. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Circle, like
still made it a cipher. Yeah.
I'm like, that's just. But I ain't gonna hold you. The biggest thing that just got me though was what's it called? The announcement, like the announcers.
Oh yeah, they kept it OG.
That was so crazy. It was just so crazy hearing it like that, fam. Like the musicality of it. Like when he comes in, when Jeffro came in, he said, "Oh, this is the part where he's about to kill the beast."
Oh, not the announcers, the commentators, the dudes on the TV.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, that's shout out Ronnie. That's my boy. He's on my crew. He was one of them. He was the more chilled one. The one talking to Maher was David, Kid David, who's from the Bay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's from the Bay, baby boy.
Bro.
Yeah. I love the commentary, and it was all love. It wasn't like back in my day, or
none of that.
Nah.
I didn't even know they used to break until you just told me.
Yeah. Those are the dudes that they're from our era that are OGs, but they should be there, but they're there doing the commentary, bigging them up. So it's beautiful, man.
On that level, oh, that's crazy.
It's beautiful because there's no b-boy energy. You know that energy, fam. We didn't see or hear any of that in the commentating. So again, shout out to y'all, Kid David and Ronnie.
That was fun.
Ronnie, that's my man's dog. Ronnie's my man's dog.
Wait, from
Full Force.
Oh,
that's him, dog.
Oh, shut up, fam. He's old man.
That's what I'm saying. This is our peers.
This is big.
This is our peers on this
stage. I gotta watch that.
So when you watch the battles, you get to hear them comment and stuff. It's dope.
But shout out Ronnie, man. I ain't seen you in over a decade or two, but you know what I mean, the energy is still, the love is still there, man. Oh damn, I haven't seen him in a minute, man.
You saw him in 2020, maybe. Damn. That year, 2020, because that's when we went to Summit and all that.
That's wild.
Yeah, fam.
Woo. Tom. I think he's 02.
No.
You said 2020.
No, not 2002.
Well, you said 2020.
You already stopped by 2002. I'm saying in 2000, 20 years would have been 2020.
Oh, okay. So
right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm saying it would have been 2020. It would have been 20 years when you
bad.
probably last seen him.
Yeah.
So we over 20 now. That's why I was like, no, it was probably 2020 or the year 2000. So.
Man, like I said, big up to bro.
Yeah.
Man, to see
big
where,
up to the culture. That's a win.
That goes to show what we always be talking about, man. How the culture takes you in different directions, but it still be part of the culture. Like, and you know what I mean? You're still in your bag, but you're still. Yeah, I love seeing shit like that, man. Shout out hip hop, man. That's a win for hip hop.
Yeah, that's huge. But you like the battle? Let's get back to the battle.
Oh yeah, the battle though. So check it out, right? Like, you know me, I'm more of a Crash fan.
In today's terminology, vernacular.
Today's vernacular, yeah, because we didn't call it that back then.
Yeah, we just call it trying to go for it, trying to do it.
We called it just going crazy, like, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna go hard, like I'm trying. What was it? 7-0s.
7-0s. What up, now?
Yeah, for sure. Shout out now, Leon. Oh, man. I was gonna say, like, but I expected, like, because like I ain't gonna lie. Another reason why I wanted to watch it, because I saw how Twitter and the internet was just thrashing it, like they were just. I was like, yo, like I caught like a bar of it for like 2 hours. I went down the rabbit hole. I was like, but I saw the squeaky comment, the skip, like when dude was on the ground, and I was like, yo,
the girl, that's the girl, yo. They was flaming that girl, that B girl, man. Ray guys, salute, yo. You at least you repped your country. Salute to you, but they was flaming you.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go watch that battle because I'm pretty sure it wasn't nothing like that. Like, you know, oh shit.
Yo, man, I'm gonna just say it, dog. Australia did not represent the male dude and the female. They did not represent well. I'm sure they are heated out there.
Maybe that's how they come in Australia. Maybe that's.
Nah.
I mean, they had to make it to the team. Like, they had to beat somebody, right? They didn't just.
They didn't have to beat no Americans or Japanese people.
And just pick some niggas, did they?
That's what I'm saying. Our Pier 39 might be better than their Pier 39. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
I mean, exactly.
But no, but I was gonna say back to the battle though. I was actually, like I said, expecting a squeak, like some weird, like, especially because what I've seen at the end of my tenure in the B-boy scene, where it was disqualification because you didn't hit that 6 step like all the way up. Like, disqualification, man. Oh, you used 3 power moves instead of 2 and didn't transition it to a freeze at the like, bro, like I know to an invert. Like, no, it's supposed to be the armchair with the leg crop. No, you're not keeping it original, authentic. You're disqualified. I'm like, oh, I quit. Y'all got this whole bit. Like, so I was expecting to see some, like, okay, here we go. What made it to the Olympics?
Some real watered down.
Exactly. I was expecting some real watery, just like, you know, but like I said, when Jeffro came out there, because he came out first time, I was immediately surprised and happy that, you know what I mean, this is what this Olympic turned into. Even when Legette, give him his props too. France came and represented on a major level. Like, I don't even know who won that battle. I just saw the highlights. Who won that battle, by the way?
That one was for points and stuff, but Jeffro got the points he needed. Yeah. Jeffro got 3rd overall.
Oh, okay, bad. That's
yeah. That's Danny Dan, I think his name is. He's from France. He got 2nd. He was hitting and missing. He was, and then the guy who won is Phil Wizard. He's from Canada. I mean, he was kind of expected to win in a sense for some people, and I don't know how to say this without sounding like a hater. He just fits what you're talking about with the Olympics. That squeaky shine, that
the Katie Ledecky, the what's that woman?
Bless you. No, I'm just playing. I know that one. No. Yeah. You like that.
What's her name for the WNBA? What's her name? Not Angel Reese, but the other one.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
Clark.
Yeah. Is that type of?
He kind of has that.
Yeah, he's got the face.
That shine. Shine. Move wise, off camera, on camera, in the cipher, out of the cipher. He just he hits everything. And so
Okay.
again, I don't want it to sound like hate because I'm not hating. He's dope. He's dope.
So
He's been on a tear. So, but he
I
won.
do want to ask a question. Has this process turned into sort of like the NFL and NBA type thing where they're like, yo, you gotta like be good in front of the camera, you gotta do community service when you're not practicing, you gotta like, you know what I mean? Like you
Not
gotta go
yet.
all okay. Because I'm
Not
like,
yet.
yo, this is
But that's who the media gravitated to.
of course, obviously. Yeah, of
Were
course.
those people leading up because they needed footage and content to promote. So,
Mhm.
so those are the ones, and they all of them had a Phil Wizard interview. Like not only just Canada's NBC, America, like every, you know what I mean, like so
So the setup was there.
you could just tell who they
But
like.
he did win though. But
Oh
the
yeah,
setup was there.
he
Right.
won. He's been winning. It's not like
Yeah.
he went out of
Yeah.
nowhere and he ain't shit. Like
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Like all the signs kind of lead it up to show this is his time anyhow.
Mm.
This is his era.
Okay. That's all right. We got
So
4 years. Right. That's all right.
no, we got 8 years
Oh, eight. That's right. I mean, we got eight. Even better.
because 4 years it ain't happening in LA.
Oh.
Yeah, they voted it out. They're actually putting flag football and lacrosse in there, fam. Flag football, dog. They voted breaking out
LA did. Or
for
they
the
voted.
LA one.
Oh. And they voted B-Boying out of the LA Olympics.
In America where hip hop was born, yes.
Who voted?
Some committees, some people that were close to the LA people was what I'm heard.
But there will be breaking in the eight.
It
Or
can
no, sorry,
be
sorry, 2032.
in
They got
32.
they got to revote.
It possibly could be.
So this is
And
the
I
only
think it
time.
depends where
So
it's at.
this is our only time to shine.
It could be.
So they just made it. So they made it. So they hyped it up like, oh, we finally in here, and it's really like grand opening, grand closing. And then we got Golden Boy Canada that just goes down in history as being the only one to ever really do it.
Now you seeing it. Now you seeing it, dog. Wanted to be so hyped and happy for this, but then when I like,
The
you
pop
know, you start
right?
looking at everything because we ain't in our 20s no more. We're looking at just the fun spinning part.
Right.
We're looking at everything, and I'm like, oh, so what's gonna be in LA? I can't wait. What's not gonna be in LA? Let me look some
Flag
more.
football.
Let me look some more. What did you can change it? Okay. Oh, what did they pick? Okay. Oh, so where it's at really plays a part in what's going to be available. And France loves that b-boying. They love that dance shit. So it makes sense. They were like, "Yo, we'll have it. We'll host y'all. Bring that shit here."
As just a person from America, like, you know what I'm saying? We
Let's hear
fumbled
it.
the ball. I'm just gonna say we fumbled the ball on that. Like I don't know. I don't know. You know what the thing is? I got to see the whole b-boying thing. I heard the Snoop Dogg introduced it. Like I heard it was lit. Like you know what I mean? I saw the
Oh
turnout.
yeah.
I saw the turnout, but I want to actually watch it as like an actual like event. Like you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Like a whole thing. And I want to see if they're even justified for making this decision or not. Like, because all I got was because the battles I saw were dope, but then I heard about Miss Squeakers, and then
Mm-hmm.
but I thought, but that's all I know. So I don't
This
know.
decision was made before the Olympics even started.
Oh, dope, 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 dope.
So
So
this
this is
wasn't even
oh,
like
oh,
because of what happened.
okay,
This is what I'm saying. This is just
oh.
Jay-Z voice, politics as usual.
Mm.
Like, fam, like they already were like, okay, LA dope. What we're gonna have? Not breaking. What else can we have? All right, we'll do flag football. We'll do lacrosse.
So now they're just making anything Olympic sport. So Twitter was right. They're making anything Olympic sport.
As long as that city fucks with it and shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. So Twitter wasn't capping.
I guess not.
Because when the squeak lady was doing this, whatever the squeaks like whatever, the first caption was like, "Oh, they're making anything an Olympic sport," and I was like, "That's messed up. Don't say that." And then the very next day, I get on here and said they made flag. What next? Dodgeball? Like
Wouldn't doubt it. Laser tag,
paintball?
paintball, mahjong,
Ping pong's in there already, right?
ping pong is a staple.
Okay, cool.
Like that one
I ain't
doesn't
gonna lie,
not.
I'm not hating on that one
Oh
whatsoever.
yeah.
That's my
That
my
one.
one.
That was.
Is,
Woo.
is pool in there?
No, I don't think so. That could be though.
Hey,
I can see LA fucking with some pool.
yeah, hey, because I'm, I don't even know how to feel about this whole. It's
But
like
yeah,
grand opening, grand closing. I was like, bro, I didn't get a chance to marinate on it. Like,
that's why I was like, take your time, man. Watch your videos. You got 8 years potentially.
that's crazy. And it's over.
And it's over. Back to all the jams you mentioned in the beginning. Oh, so I'm looking up something. 2032. You know where that event's gonna be at?
My funeral, I probably won't be here.
Australia. You know they might want to be able to get their get back. We might put it back on the docket.
And that will be the emptiest
event space.
Exactly.
Nah, everybody else from everywhere in the country is gonna be up in their hype.
Okay, cool. There won't be no Americans over there. I'll tell you. I know I won't be.
There won't be no Australians in there.
Bro, Australia is one of the no, never mind. I ain't gonna do all.
Relax.
I ain't gonna do all that shit. I ain't gonna do
Relax. I fuck with the Aussies. Relax. And the Kiwis. I fuck with y'all too.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. They lost me at Camel Spider. That's all I'm gonna say. They lost me.
Yeah, man. 2032.
I don't want to even think about that. I'm upset about now. I want to stay.
Oh.
Like, this is crazy. They just. I feel like they just mushed us. Like, you know what I mean?
They did pretty much. And then it's gonna be Utah 2034. Oh, that's for winter. I was like, that ain't no B-boy shit. My bad.
Wait, hold on. Have we heard anything from the B-boy community about any of this?
Oh, of course.
What is the murmurings in the community?
From my understanding, most of the feedback and people I've heard from and watched and talked to, they feel exactly like us. Super happy that this is where we're at. We made it to here. Just blessings, loving it. Right. And I'm pissed off that this is the end of the ride as well. That like they're not going to be able to go and work with these athletes as trainers. I mean, full disclosure, there's a couple people in my crew who are on the Olympic team, but as coaches. So they coached Jeffro and right. So to not have that, just that outlet and be able to pour into somebody and you know what I mean, and then be able to go use the Olympic facility and get your weights up, and that whole thing is gone. Like, sad, yo. Like that's kind of like how they feel from my understanding as well. Like, just excited but sad. Like it's a one and done.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like,
and maybe by the time the next one happens, all these dudes are going to be 8 years older, so they probably won't be in them. It'll be the ones that maybe did the teen Olympics, if they had the breaking in it for the teen Olympics kind of thing. So it's like
they just missed it.
And there's a whole generation of people who are going to have to miss it regardless. Like, you can't even.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Right? Like, let's say you're 31 and you want to do the Olympics now. It won't be until you're 40 or you're turning 41.
Yeah.
Which that chick, shout out to Amy, Ayumi or whatever. She won. She'd be a girl from Japan. She's 41, but
that's lit.
I'm not gonna say I'm not trying to act like that's the norm, or that's like everybody can do that, and like that's LeBron James shit. Like, give her respect.
Yeah,
give her respect.
Look like some Vince Carter shit. Like.
Yeah. Give her some respect on that, but. They weren't happy, man, to answer your question.
Okay.
After it's over. Everyone was hyped going in, and now that it's here and over, everyone is sad and pissed off.
Yeah, just like right now, because I remember, like right now, just talking to you about it, I was getting excited, like, yeah, whoa. And then I got the realization and just felt like a gut punch. Like damn.
Like, damn, this is it?
I know, right? I was like, and then, the politics of it, and then then you're going to twist it out, like, and then turn it into, okay. Well, yeah, like I said, not to hate on nobody, but shout out, bro.
Oh yeah. Shout out Jeffro. Yeah. Shout out everybody, man. Everybody
who made it, who participated, coached.
You got to rep your country.
Got to be there, got to participate, man. Shout out everybody, because man, you have no idea what we used to dream about, like just even in the, you know what I mean, in the practice spot, like, you know what I mean, in the house, like, like, man, I wish, like, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, we could take this somewhere further than, you know what I mean, we'd win, you know what I mean, we'd win our competition, like, all right, cool, we won, and then like what's next? Let's go to another one,
Yeah, yeah,
another one,
yeah.
like, but it's like we never had the opportunity to be like, two more of these, man. I think we Olympic ready. Like, hold on, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, we never had that. We had, what was that? What was that? The world one, the something best of the
Oh,
world.
Battle of the Year.
Battle of the year, yeah,
That's what.
battle
Yeah,
of the year.
yeah. For us,
Yeah,
it was
we had
like
that.
small
That was it.
jams,
Yeah,
big jam. It's like
yeah.
Battle of the Year, freestyle session.
Mm,
Maybe you could put Summit up there, and then
mm,
you got everything else, right?
yes,
Like Best of the Best, Mighty Four. Those weren't nearly nothing like that. Those
exactly.
top ones, right? So now you would have in between. You'd have those small jams,
Mm,
freestyle session,
yep,
Summit,
yep.
Olympics. Now you got just
Well,
tiers, but
that would have battle of the years, and then you'd have like the Olympics, like,
and
you
yeah,
know.
exactly. So you can have all these tiers, but
Yeah,
it's
that'd be
like,
wild. Like, I
but
got excited for that. But, I mean, for the youth, like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
what? Because I remember, like I said, I remember us like wishing, like, yo, man, like, what are we gonna do after? Like, these people are monetizing this now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we were doing this like out the pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying?
100% out the
Part
park.
time a job just to do this. I had to get a full time job just to do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these dudes are like just training for like a year and getting sponsorships. Like, oh, yo, you rock.
Like you
Like,
know,
yeah, no, we need y'all. That's lit. I mean, I like that. Like, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. Like, get paid for your talent. Like, I feel like if you are a creative or like you can do content or you're like a creative, like, bro, go do your talent. Like, you know what I mean? Provide it to the world. Like, you know what I mean? You shouldn't have to go slave at somebody else's dream to go live your dream. Like, you know what I mean? So I
yeah,
don't know. I thought that was lit though. Like, but fight. It's like, all right,
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been dope. it's
I
been
know,
a, it's
right?
been it's
I
been a
know, right?
trip.
It was a slice. All right, it's like,
It's been a time,
yeah,
but
we're here
we
for a good
gotta.
time, not a long time.
Yeah, exactly. So
All
and
right.
yeah, man. Shout
Or
out
maybe,
to
or maybe
y'all.
we did start with some sad shit. Okay.
Yeah, right. Maybe we did actually get the session up.
Okay. Well,
But
I
yeah,
do
big up
want
to
to end
y'all
on
that
that.
did it,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
That
I
was
want to say
dope.
that, yeah, for sure. Before
That
we
was
get out
dope.
of here, big up to anybody who participated, was in it, all that. Because, like I said, that was just
That's history, legit
history for
history.
surely. That's like, for us, that's like Obama in office. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's that level big. I don't care what nobody says. It's that level big. Right, what we got going on, man? What we got going on in the world?
Oh
What we
man, I
got
wanted to tell
going
you about
on?
this renovation company that got I guess it's getting sued.
A renovation company getting sued for what?
So it's a company that does work on houses for TV shows, and apparently some of them houses ain't up to code or doing so well allegedly. So
Mm.
uh, if you keep working with people that live in this area because it's easy to film and it's near LA or
Mhm.
SoCal or wherever, right? Like
Mhm.
people are gonna keep using you. Like no matter which show, they're
Mhm.
gonna. It's still HGTV, right? It's
Mhm.
booking you, so you just getting work. And if you just like, oh, it's TV, just make it look cool, but you can punch a hole through that easy, that kind of shit. So this place is under fire. They're getting sued, and it all falls back down on the TV shows because the TV shows make it look glamorous, make it look like it's amazing and dope. They did this dope job on your house, right?
Mhm.
Flipped it from this to this, and so
Mm.
um, the FTC is going to give 12 million in refunds to some people.
Um, and the money's coming from HG.
I think FTC will get it from HG
Oh,
or
okay.
the company or whoever. Like, but
Okay.
FTC is already like, yo, this is the amount. It's happening. Like this is not on our watch. So, the FTC is. Once you see those letters,
Yeah, they
they
get
want
they
to,
get they get quick like Diddy.
yeah, they want to make sure
Yeah, they
there's
start
no misrepresentation of what
no,
they
they start
do.
shaping up. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
For sure. Remember when Diddy got that little loss from Cassie? Shaped up real quick. Like,
Mm,
got that out the way quick. Like,
real
yeah.
quick.
Yeah, as soon as the FTC got involved, it was like, oh, no, oh, don't worry about it. I have been had my checkbook out.
How much? 12 million? No problem.
That's fine. That's fine.
Should I capitalize the T on 12?
Exactly. That's quite crazy.
Like all the way with it. I don't want to mess this up.
At all. I feel it though. Hey, that's one of the agencies you do not play with. I feel it. When they get involved, hey, that's
FTC,
cop out. That's one of them cop out situations.
SEC,
FBI.
FBI is another one.
They come when they're ready. Like they don't come with no like we heard from the grapevine. Like,
Mm-hmm. If they say we heard, it's because they have the recording and they're gonna like let you know, let you hear it as well. I heard.
Yeah.
You want to hear? You want to hear?
That's crazy. You ain't never lied. Oh
real.
man, that man preaching today.
I'm gonna do you a favor, man. I'm gonna let you hear it so you don't self-perjure yourself, right? So look, that's you, right? All right. I don't think you should say what you're gonna say. Like, damn, dog. Can't we get ahead of this?
That's how they're coming for sure.
Yeah.
And But going forward, you're saying that HGTV is paying out 12 to the sum of all the people that were
in payments in total. Yeah. 12 million. Which depending upon where the houses are, that could be a lot, that could not be a lot.
Right.
I don't know the neighborhoods there. You know what I mean?
It's just funny because now I see that you have in here also similar things about people got cars from Pimp My Ride.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually thought that show was just fake. I didn't know that show was actually real.
No, it was real, but
really?
the work they were doing was pretty crappy apparently. So if they made your trunk do some cool ass shit, it only did it for like 6 months allegedly. Like after 6 months, it just stuck. You just got the wide open trunk for life type shit.
Damn. So I had a question about this actually, because when you brought this up, I had another thought, done another rabbit hole. So the FTC is getting involved in this situation because of the dollar amount. Of course, because obviously it's very televised. But this reminds me of the DJ Envy situation. Like
I don't know that. What is the DJ Envy situation?
The DJ Envy
isn't that the house thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's real estate,
right? So that
I think it's a little different than this because this is like trade, like Federal Trade Commission. So like the trade workers and the trade labor type shit, I think moves it a little. That's all. Yeah.
No, I was wondering that because the FBI got involved in his case instead of the FTC. So I was wondering what the difference was because they still were doing the flipping house seminars and things like that as well as this company. So I was just wondering what the difference was.
These people are actually doing the work and flipping the house. They're just not doing probably shit to code. So if you know what I mean, like if I said, hey, I'm gonna fix your bathroom, but I just plug in 2 pipes that ain't really right with no fucking installation or whatever, right, and they could burst.
Right.
That's an issue. Where if I'm selling you snake oil about buying houses or I'm taking money for down payment on houses, that could start to be like money fraud and laundering. And so then it gets to the FBI kind of side. Purview. Yeah. They'll get into that. So
okay. That was just a question I had.
Because I saw that and I was like, I don't know this DJ Envy thing, but I don't think it's about cars. I was like, I know he does car shows, but I don't think this is about cars because it's right by the Pimp by Ride thing. So that's why I was like,
oh yeah, no, he has
this
about
cars,
house thing with the
house thing. Right?
Thing, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Caesarito.
Caesar, yeah, shout out Caesar, man. He said DJ Envy had nothing to do with that, and he just said it was all him.
He took the lumps.
Yeah, I was like, that's because I think that's what DJ Envy was saying the whole time. So I'm glad. No, because people don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like when people be like, hey, the FBI's here, both you caught. Damn, we got to figure it out in court. Like, no, I didn't do nothing. Just tell them I didn't do nothing so you can figure it out. Nah. That's going to look bad.
That's so bad.
That means I'm admitting to something.
Right? As if they're going to just give 40 years regardless. And since there's 2 of y'all both get 20. Like, nah. Like,
exactly. Like,
I'm going to get 40. You going to get 40. Like,
right? Yeah. Right?
And they share. Like, hey, bro, no. But if it's together, like, it don't work like that.
Not even a little bit. And I'm glad it don't, actually. I'm glad.
Right. For real. But yeah, man, to get off this topic, I just wanted to bring it up because I thought it was interesting. And A lot of people see this stuff and they're like, oh, I would love them to do my house or fix my car. And it's like, this shit sometimes, y'all, it ain't what it seems. They might have the best intentions for you, but the people they hired that are in your area that they don't know don't care, and they're just getting a check and they're trying to get in and out. So know that this is TV and just take it for what it's worth. It's dope. It's on TV, but that's fantasy as well, in a sense, right?
Right.
In a sense, right.
But people get confused with this reality TV and they get it misconstrued because they think it's really reality.
It's reality, but it's not the whole reality.
But they keep forgetting the whole name. That's the whole part of it. It's
Yeah. TV. Yeah. And it's selective. It's like, yo, they should also show you the reality of what these homeowners have to pay in taxes after.
Hello.
Because I've heard those stories. People that get the car from the show and it gets renovated, and then the place is like, oh, we're only taking care of the labor. You still got to pay for the tax on the parts and then this and the storage. And it's like,
dirty.
Oh, I thought I was getting a free car fixing. You know what I mean? Or a free house fixing. So none of this shit. I get it. It's reality, but it's not. It's not the full reality at times. So just as T saying, y'all just mind your P's and Q's and know this is TV.
One thing that I want to just remind people that my mother used to always tell me when I was younger, actually, don't trust the TV because just remember the name. It's called television. You don't know whose vision they're telling, but it's not yours. And I want just keep just keep that in your head. Like, and I always do. Yeah, right. You never remember how smart your parents were until you get older, right?
You're right.
When you were young, you're like, man, watch it. I'm trying to watch some X-Men.
Right? Like, I read the book, but whatever, man. But when that lesson comes back from that book you read a long time ago, you're like, oh yeah, I read that.
Oh shit. But hold on though, man. Hold on, man. Let's get back on our hip hop ish. My man Drizzy. My man. Okay. Hold on. Drake uploaded 100 gigs to a random site. What is the play? This is your topic. I'm actually super happy about this because you know what I mean. We're back on our hip hop little bag for a second. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and kick this off, homie. You said this is what my man questioned. You said, "What would he do? Why would he do this?" And his initial thoughts on the move. So I want to hear your theories.
I ain't got no theories. That's the thing. I'm not a theory type person. So I just was more like,
you're more fact person. That's true.
So I was more just kind of like, wow, this is interesting. And I just wanted to see what you thought about it. I've seen mad clips already from different people with theories, and he's trying to get down the good graces of America, and yeah, whatever. Like, that's cool. If that's what you believe, cool. If you believe he has a crazy scheme and plan, cool. I'm down to hear it. I just don't think that way because I know there's a billion possibilities, and I don't want to spend time going over all billion possibilities because that's where my brain goes. It doesn't just pick the most salacious one, or my brain goes, no, we got to go through this one and this one. So I can't pick and choose. So that's why I don't do well with the theories. My brain's like, no, but he could also be a murderer. He can also just drown him, and he can also burn him. Like, so that's why my brain is like, nah. So now that you understand why I don't go down the rabbit hole of theories, I won't have one. Did you have a theory?
Yeah, nothing too major. I saw the. I actually wait a week. You know, when the story comes out, and I wait a week when the internet has all the clickbaity stuff like YouTube. Like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. I wait a week. Don't watch any of those. You know what I'm saying? And then I see the response, the actual real response, like from the audience, the community, the hip hop community, the listeners, you know, I mean, the audience. And then I kind of just form my own opinion. And then I just look at the artist myself and like from what we've seen from his career and his moves. I just form my own opinion. And my own theory is that you've been in the game like what, 15, 20? Like how long have you been in the game now? It's been a minute.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
God damn. Oh, wait. It's been like, damn, that's meant 14, 15. All right, cool. But like I'm saying, you're going to have amassed 100 gigs worth of
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, man, if this was the time to
he's
just
got way more than 100 gigs.
exactly, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if there was ever a time, like, to drop just a whole plethora of music, like, and snippets, and like, this is the time, like get them talking about something, get them talking about anything. Like, is the song good, song not good? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how they keep getting these thug samples. I'm all for it though, but like, I'm just wondering, like, how's
I think they did a lot of work and a lot of trades way back, and I think you know how Drizzy just be off like I'm gonna be on my UK shit. He just be all over the place, right? And everybody else just holding the bag, kind of thing. But yeah, I'll be like another thug one.
right, and the song was fire too. I ain't gonna hold
Oh
you.
yeah. No, but
But like I
I'm
said,
just thinking that I just think they locked in a lot when they
mm,
locked in,
yeah,
but they've never figured out what to do with it. And I think since Drake's like,
that's my
I
man.
got time.
Yeah, yeah,
I got time and you busy right now, so
and you got time.
right.
I mean, not yet, but you served for something though.
It's time served for sure.
But yeah, like I said though,
So you think it's to help his image in a sense?
not at all. I don't think
Oh, okay.
like the whole thing about him like being a pedo and all that shit. Like, I mean, I personally don't think it's true, but like,
No,
I
sounds good
know,
though.
I know, right? Like I said, all man, all props to Kendrick for the angle and like for the way he won. I ain't tripping at all. Like the thing is, I don't even think like I don't think the world believes it. I think it's just that people like to just poke the bear. Like they finally found a chink in the armor. So now whenever they got now they got to go to like like now because the Rick Ross white boy that wasn't sticking. Like, you know what I mean? All the other stuff people tried, it didn't stick. Like the when Pusha T tried to expose him for the kid. Like, okay, cool. Now we know you got a kid. Okay,
And the
that wore off.
blackface. All
Yeah,
right.
and that wore off. Like, you know what I mean? We need something that we can go to forever. Like, and Kendrick gave us that now. Like, this is gonna be there forever. Like, you can
Yeah, he gave him a scar. Like he
yeah,
got a scar on his face now.
yeah, for sure. You can go 5 years from now and be like A minor, like, you know what I mean, and he gonna be like,
Like it's healing, but it's still there, like
yeah,
a little scar.
yeah, for sure. But I thought, like I said, I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's like no major fucking conspiracy. I think an artist
Mm-hmm.
at his level is like, yo, man, I'm sick of like being on the losing end of the situation. Let me go ahead and just drop some shit, get people talking, and whether it's good or bad, at least they're not talking about that.
That's what I mean. So that's what I was saying. Like as a PR play or like an image
Yeah,
kind of thing. Like for sure, that's what you're
yeah,
thinking. He did it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
You know,
cool.
I'm a hip hop fan too, so I'm like, drop all that shit. Like, drop all that. Yeah, drop. I don't care. Drop all the whack shit too. As long as it's mix and master, drop all that shit.
Yeah,
As long as it ain't that trance shit, I don't want to hear that shit. Or that house shit.
this shit was cool. I honestly, I love the move. If I'm gonna try to sit here and theorize about his motives, we're gonna be here forever. So,
Exactly. I don't even care.
I love that he did this. I don't think there's artists that are his level that give you this,
Mm.
especially for the free. This is usually somehow smashed together in a 30-year anniversary edition or something that you have to
Mm.
buy.
Yep.
And this
Facts.
is like the extras that you could watch on the site or some bullshit. And so the
Well,
fact that he had to pay somebody to go do all this, and we know he's got money, so it's not about him spending the money, but he did. He took the time to go get this done
mhm.
for free for
Yeah.
us. I'm like, yo, this is dope, man. I like it. Does it buy more goodwill with me thinking he's not a pedophile or something like that? Like, nah, none of that really like plays into none of this shit. But he got smoked by Kenny, but this is dope. He's
Yeah.
still a dope big artist, and
Exactly.
as somebody who did music, I loved hanging out in the studio. So to see him and kind of almost feel like I'm there at times just to get to watch, I love that shit. I love when you hear the silence and they're thinking. Like
Mm.
for some reason, I just love that kind of energy. So to see that sometimes here in some of the clips, I was like, oh, dope. I
Mm.
like this. I like just being with some homies and everybody's thinking. Everybody's working on something in their head. He's thinking of an album cover. He's thinking of a lyric. He's thinking of the mix. Like, you know what I mean? Just when the energy is productive and it's all in the same room, like that shit is dope to me. So I love having all these clips, seeing all that kind of shit. They got candles, they got incense, They got nothing. He's smoking a joint. He's smoking a cigarette. Just the shit you don't get access to if you ain't really been in studios, right? You don't really know what goes on, how it is. Some people hate being in the studio, just sitting around doing nothing. So I get it if you don't like it, but yeah, I liked it. I appreciate it, and shout out to you, Drake. That was dope, man.
Yeah. I didn't really like the clips per se. It was just
The clips weren't like amazing, but to give us this shit, like
nah, cause like just me personally, I never really actually like heard Drake really talk. Like, you know what I mean? I just
mm,
hear rap and shit, or maybe when he does like his jokies, like, you know what I mean, or monologues like that. Like, but like actually just hearing him talk like his regular self and his personality and shit. Like, I can totally see why everybody say he corny as fuck. Like, he really is a corny dude. Like I had no, bro, I've never heard him talk. Bro is corny though, for real.
yeah, yeah.
Like when I heard him talking to his mom, bro, I wrote that song for Serena, and look, check out my look. I was like, bro, this is who. Whoa, I
Yeah.
was like, whoa. I can totally understand the rap game's animosity now. Like this dude over here fucking our bitches. I
I
totally
mean,
understand.
that's what hip hop is. You come out with a persona and a character that doesn't
I
have to
get
be
it.
you.
No,
So
I
I'm
know.
like, yo,
Shout it out, but like I never heard the man talk. Like that shit was crazy. Like I no, the math just started math, and that's all I'm gonna say.
okay, okay.
I was like, no, because when you listen to the Metro album, like the stuff in between now is starting to add up. Like, the stuff in between the songs was really interesting. I'm like, oh, this dude is corny, so that's why it's said.
Yeah,
So everybody knew this. Like,
yeah. That's why
so
I'm
that's why
like,
I
where
just,
you been?
bro, I listen to music, bro, and then I just get out the way. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like be not now. Since I started doing content, like, you know what I mean? Like now I'm more focused on the nuances and more interpersonal things. Like,
Mm.
but like I didn't know, bro. That was crazy. Wow. Like, yeah. Now, hey, you know, now his lyrics is it's just hella funny when you take you getting bodied by a singing nigga just way differently now. Crazy. Man, shout out Drake though, man. The music is fire, man. Like that's what's dope about hip hop, man. Because you can be whoever, you could be Bruce Wayne at home and Batman in the streets. Like you know what I mean? Like so that's dope, man. That's that's dope.
That's crazy, man.
I thought it was. I like shout out hip hop, man. shout out hip hop. Oh man, the FTC is FTC in again? What? You got
Hmm?
on here. It says, my man. You got on here. It says the FTC chair calls for an investigation into the grocery prices.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
Forgot about that one.
The FTC is outside.
Right?
I ain't
People ain't
mad
got
at
no
that.
money, man.
Hello. I'm no. When I saw this, I was extremely happy that you found this. So can you go ahead and introduce that for us, please? Give us a bar.
Yeah. So the grocery prices, as we all know, are ridiculously high, and apparently even the FTC's had enough, and they're like, we're gonna look into this. This shouldn't be this expensive for groceries.
Crazy.
So yeah, I thought this was telling because we kind of all know how like they can sell you food and it doesn't have to be food, and just the whole grocery food situation ain't really fair or clear, or I don't know what you want to call it, but it ain't transparent. And
At all.
so the fact that you could eat food that's not actually food now, and as long as it's making money, it's all good.
Mm.
I really like that the FTC is like, yo, like, how much are these groceries? Why are they costing so much? What's in them? How's it? How much is it costing you to make these tomatoes now? Like, is it really that much? Or is it
Yeah.
just because you know you can mark it up to this and really just turn your profits because it's about your books? So,
Mm.
um, yeah, I just I love seeing this, and I'm glad that I saw this. Because yeah, groceries are expensive, fam.
What? Yes.
Like yo, like
Especially the business, especially in one of the businesses that I'm in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I see it on a daily basis. Like, Like, yo, I see the receipts. Yeah, nothing getting cheaper. Like, it's crazy too because you have to put your prices onto the customer, like onto the consumer.
And you
Because
still have to make your
like,
profit because you have
yeah,
to still make your piece
exactly. So
off of everything. Not only just pay for the shit. You're not just a person who
exactly.
says, "Hey, the
So it's
eggs were $8.99, so it's $8.99." Like, no, like I had to go get
exactly.
them, drive them. Like,
So it's crazy because we always are passing the buck onto somebody else. So who actually is in the like, you know what I mean? Because like, what they say, Kroger's trying to buy Albertsons. Like,
oh yeah,
they were like,
dude,
yo,
the
this.
grocery wars have been going on for a minute, dog.
I know, but it's like I know, right? Since Alpha Beta now, like for real.
I used to work at one, so that's why I'm like, oh, I know
Mm.
how they get.
I've never worked at one. I thought you were gonna give me some tea. Give me some tea.
Oh, it's big fish eat little fish.
Mm.
You can't have a certain school of fish around too close to this other type of fish.
Oh wow.
So in terms of expansion, who you
Right.
buy, why you buy, you don't want to
Mm.
buy Homeboy if Homeboy is always 20 yards from Shabula Bang that you shouldn't be near. That's competition or whatever. Like
Mm.
it's nasty, yo. And then they're looking territorially in terms of like regions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, per region, how many of
Mm.
Tommy
Right.
T's groceries are close to
Mm-hmm.
competitor X?
Oh
Oh well,
wow.
their business is horrible because they're never going to win with this, so we're not going to buy them. It's
Mm.
very big fish eat bigger fish,
Mm.
and it gets and everyone suffers. We're all suffering from this. You know what I mean? I think that's why it's like Kroger buying another one, Safeway and Albertsons buying another one, like
Right.
Winco.
That percentage that I saw in the sorry in the link that
Mm-hmm.
was crazy. They said the cost of food has risen 14.3% or something like that.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, like I said, like I can tell on a daily basis, like, 'cause, well, actually, let me take that back. It was harder for me to tell because they just slowly and surely did it. But like, if
Mm-hmm.
you like, you know what I mean. So when I just randomly stopped shopping for a while, and then somebody else took over, and then I came back and just randomly, that's when I noticed. So I don't know how
Um,
I don't know how everybody else caught it, but that's how I caught it. So when I came back, that's when I noticed, and they said what it leveled off. They said in June it leveled off. I think up 1.1%. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're doing good. I'm like, no, why is it up? Like, why?
and over 10%
Like,
over,
did the cows stop fucking? I just want to know. Like, I just want to know what happened.
right?
Like seriously, put me on. Like, let me. Like, we need this investigation. Like, that's why I said I salute this because like, inquirer minds want to know. And the funny part is, I think this all happened when maybe one day they went to the grocery store. Like,
That's what
yo,
I'm saying.
like they're like, yo, there was COVID been over for a minute. Like, yo, why my eggs still like? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you a funny story too. Hella funny. Yesterday, my wife was making breakfast, and she dropped the egg, and it cracked, right? And she was like, "Oh, the day is over." Like, I immediately poked my head. I was like, "Yo, the day is over. How much of the eggs now?"
I'm like, yo, we gotta go to sleep. Dave, you gotta go to sleep,
I can't have breakfast now. We gotta go to
right?
sleep.
I gotta
We
go
gotta
back to
go wake
sleep.
up on lunch. We gotta wake up at dinner.
The day's over. Are we going to sleep now?
But I just thought it was funny that like she just randomly just said something random, right? But like she didn't really care like that. It was just like her version of darn it, like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
It was just super funny. I was like, dang, the price of eggs was like that. But the funny part is to even be able to make that joke is sad. Like, you know what I mean? Because the price of eggs are like she just came home the other day talking about like, yo, this is crazy. Like, the carton. Like, I'm like, the carton. That's what they talk about. I don't know.
Yeah.
And certain people, and this is the crazy part about it, right? Because she asked me, she said, I don't understand how people can afford to eat, like blah 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 blah. And I said, they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like they're not us. We don't just buy it with an attitude. Like, that's what, you know what I'm saying. Some people just they can't. Like, you
Can't
know what I
buy
mean?
it.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, they substitute, like, which is horrible as a human being. You shouldn't have to substitute something good for your body. Like, you know what I mean?
hundred
So
percent.
so instead of egg, I'm breaking it down, like, because sometimes we be in our own bubble and we forget what other people are going through. And me being growing up how I grew up, I will never forget the other side of this coin. Like I will never,
Right.
like never, like what I mean. Like I caught her the other day trying to throw away some food. Like I was like, yo 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 yo, nah,
Chill.
put the clean film on that. I'm gonna put the refrigerator. I'll put some water on it. Put it in the microwave. Put a little thing on it. She's like, we don't have to live like that. I was like, I know some habits are hard to break.
Right. Like we don't have to, but I'm choosing to.
Yeah, exactly. Though I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, you can really just put some water on it.
Right.
Like you really can. Just saying. It's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard. Like you know what I mean? To forget. You know what I mean? But like I said, like a lot of people. I'm trying to explain. Like a lot of people have to substitute their diet. So instead of having like eggs and toast and maybe some bacon or sausage, now they're having just cereal and milk and some like you know what I mean, because that's all, like that's not, you want to have some cereals and toast maybe, but you want to have some sort of protein, some sort of actual, like what I mean, nutrients, like
Yeah.
so because that's how you start your day, like what I mean. So it's like crazy when, because, like I said, they're taxing and outpricing the essentials: chicken, beef, um
Eggs.
eggs, milk, like those are the things we need, like as a human to sustain ourselves. So it's like you ain't like tax like something else. Like you know what I'm saying? If you want to tax something, tax stuff that we don't need, like ketchup. Like I can live without ketchup. Like I'll be mad about it, but I don't know, for something else. Like tax something else. Like
Right.
brown sugar. Tax that. I don't never touch that. I don't fuck with that like that. Brown sugar. Don't tax that. Like you know what I'm saying? Get it. Leave the staples alone. Like staples. Tax staples. Like, you know what I mean?
They
Just do
gone.
that. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. Like because what's even weirder to me is the alternative when you didn't have money for groceries and the proper nutrients was fast food. But now fast food is skyrocketing. Like,
Ridiculously priced.
yeah, I walked by McDonald's the other day. I got a good chuckle in my stomach. I got a good. I don't even know what that stuff is. I was just like, yo, Asiago, what? They want 20 something dollars for the what? I don't. That's interesting. Like, I don't even know who's. Bro, I can't even imagine pulling up to a McDonald's ready to just pull out 20. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't just like, nah, bro. Like pull out 20. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah. Like,
On the easy.
like nah, like just like on the solo tip, like nah, like I don't even do 20 on the bro. I don't even do 20 on the solo tip with two people sometimes. When we go out, like it's crazy. But like I said, it's going back to, I digress. Going back to what I was saying though, as a society though, like it's not. I'm explaining this to I mean my wife. Like not everybody's living this, and this is indicative of what is happening around the globe, not the globe, the United States. So like, I just want to say like, yo, when is, I want to ask, not say, when is this investigation going to take place? Because they didn't really get into
Yeah, they
that.
didn't really say, but
Yeah,
I don't know. But I think all them fools at the FTC had a potluck or something, and they were all pissed off at how much it cost for the potluck. So
yeah,
I'm glad they put this on the hit list. We'll definitely keep y'all posted. This one ain't coming out the radar. We gonna watch this one.
for sure.
I want the
Most definitely,
groceries
most definitely.
down.
Hmm?
It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't
Groceries
gonna
is
lie.
expensive, man.
Like it's funny too because like I'm a simple person, right? Like obviously because like I said, humble beginnings. Like so, you can give me rice, beans, and two pieces of chicken, like two pieces of chicken or something, I'm good. Like you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like I come from humble. I don't need nothing fancy. Like my wife got mad at me the other day because I said rice and beans like literally for like I think I said like 6 days in a row. She's like, oh, that's what something else. I'm like, man, I'm working. I'm good. Like I ain't, man, if you want to surprise me, surprise me. But I ain't tripping because like you know what I mean. Like I'm used to just having the bare minimum, like the staples. Like you got to have rice. You got to have beans. Like you got to have potato. Like you know what I mean. Like that. Like I just I mean when you get, and it sucks that you shouldn't have to live like you just came from a nuclear fallout. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I mean we're humans. Like you know what I mean. It's crazy. We should be able to just go. I mean we should all. I'm not saying everybody should just be able to walk down the street and go get some wagyu. Like you know what I mean. But you should be able to have like you know what I mean protein and meat with your meal. Like, you know what I mean? You should be able to have a piece of chicken or a piece of steak or with every meal you eat, and it should be breaking the bank. You already have the rent being exponentially increased, and then the food is exponentially increased. Then the gas is exponentially increased. It's like, yo, when like that's why people are being coming home. Like, you know what I'm saying? People can't pay for this. This stuff is crazy. This stuff is
Right.
crazy. I don't understand. And so, with this coming election, has anybody spoke about this at all? I know, right? Why talk about the main issue?
Right.
Okay.
It's because
Oh,
it's funny. It's funny because that's an issue that right or left, blue or red, both can agree. Like we don't like that shit, but they
right.
don't touch you. It's weird. It's definitely weird. It's
Yeah,
weird.
because
I'd be all on that. Y'all want them groceries down? Hey,
right,
y'all Republicans, you want this groceries down? Y'all Democrats, you want this groceries down?
right.
Vote for me.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting for some Trump ish because you know how he tried to cater to the black folks. So I thought he was gonna be like, "You, oh, guess what? I know the gas prices is high. You want them stim?" I was expecting something like, you know what I mean, something like you were
Done.
just saying. Like I expected that Trump for sure. Um, all we got was Megan Thee Stallion twerking it out, like for her, I guess.
Sounds about right.
Um, so that was crazy. That was interesting. That's what we got, huh?
It's pretty
High
much
gas
it.
prices and nothing changes then. So pretty much we got no change actually.
Not yet, but at least they're looking at it,
Okay. That is a step in the right direction.
right?
Yeah, definitely. And I ain't gonna lie, the FTC, I do want to give them their credit though because they do actually put belt to ass whenever they are onto something. They are like a dog with a bone. They don't like you said those organizations, the SEC, the FTC. What was the other one?
FBI.
Yeah, no, okay. I thought you said another one. But,
No,
okay.
we said FTC, SEC, and then you threw in the FBI.
Oh yeah, facts. Okay, yeah, but definitely those agencies when they get attached to something, they are definitely like a dog with a bone. As John Gotti, Al Capone, asked anybody, like yeah, ask anybody.
Oh, IRS.
Oh, actually, you know what? They might be that might be the demon daddy of them all.
That might be Kingpin.
Yeah, that
That's a
definitely. Yeah.
Kingpin.
They might report. Yeah, they got to report to him. Yeah, 'cause he
Yeah, they all
yeah,
get their dope from him.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, he the head. He the HNIC.
Hard.
So,
He Frank Lucas.
mm,
American Gangster.
oh man. Hey, you know I play this poker thing, right? Remember I told you to play that little poker.
Oh, that game? Yeah,
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 yeah. I'm not gonna give it too much credit.
yeah.
But I find it interesting because like I know this is hella random, but I find it interesting though because like you get to see who you're talking to, whatever things like that, and it reminds me how like the internet is like well, first off, undefeated. But I was gonna say, it reminds me how like people really just take liberties with their words when they realize that people just you won't get choked immediately or like you know what I'm saying like people really if you catch my drift like people just like to say whatever comes to their mouth like comes to their mind and think you know what I mean like I just thought that was very interesting like and then also I thought it was interesting is that like for me I don't know about other people but for me like my DM for some reason be interesting when it comes to the opposite sex like right like
Oh,
I'd be like wondering, like, yo, like, because I don't hide the fact that I'm married. It's no
okay.
secret. Like, it's on every spaces. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's like, you know what I mean? Big pictures. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, big pictures. Like, you know what I mean? So I always thought it was interesting about how like women say things that I would think would be inappropriate. I would deem inappropriate. Like, and then I just thought that was interesting. Like the generation that we're in now because you had a topic on here that says like women didn't even talk about like them having to fart. Like they didn't even do that. That wasn't even a thing.
Don't
Like
do that.
they don't. They
Don't say
don't.
that. Don't say that. This is my topic.
This ain't your topic.
You're doing it again.
This ain't your topic.
You're trying to set me up. You're
Mm.
doing it again.
Now it's your topic.
Okay.
Now you wrote it.
Okay.
No, but no, I'm just kidding. No. But so check it out though. But like no, but now we have the Hawk Tuah girl though, and I thought this was interesting. because this girl has 15 minutes of fame. Don't do it. Don't do it. She's got 15 minutes of fame. Hold on. I'm going somewhere with them cooking. Oh, come on. All right.
I'm waiting.
Oh, come on. Don't do this. No, because check it out, right? Now we got the hot tour girl, right? So this is crazy.
I knew I needed these. Let's go.
Okay. Now, hold on. Check it out, right?
I'm ready.
I just. No, don't worry about it.
No, I'm ready now.
I'm
I had to get that
definitely
out.
not.
I
I'm
had to get
definitely
that out.
not. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do a side pop in 1998, 2002 side pop.
Shout out Full Force.
Yo,
I
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing it. Hey, that's my man, though. I'm not doing it.
Then try to say.
Brought to you by.
Then try to say. Then try to say is my topic.
I mean, I'm trying to let me try to. I thought you was gonna let me rock, though.
Not on that, dog.
Payment off of me. I'm not talking.
I'll roll with some lies, but not that one.
That man didn't even have my back at all. He said something. Also, another thing.
No.
Damn, and then we got the glasses on and muted up on me. Sorry, y'all. This is not content, y'all. We're not giving you no kind of content. I'm sorry.
It's out of control.
This I know, right? We just went off the rails.
All right, let's talk about it because I don't know anything about this chick besides she's a girl and Haktua is something that she did or said or I don't know. I'm not up on it.
Okay. It was just a female who, like you said, she was on a drunken stormy night with her friend, and some random street interviewer asked her how to make a man go crazy, and she said sometimes you got a hot tua on that thing, and she went viral, like immediately.
Oh, okay.
And she was just on a drunk. I know, right? A father's proudest moment, right?
I mean, she answered the question.
But yeah, but I'm saying.
Did she get all graphic with it, or she just kind of said you got to hack to that thing and that's it?
She did some hand gestures with it. Like,
okay, she did. Okay,
yeah.
She did some sign language with it too. Okay.
And then did the whole. Didn't just say hawk to it. There was hawk. She did the whole thing. I ain't gonna do all that. I mean,
I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just like, yo. Okay, so she gave more than just the phrase Haktua.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all. Okay, because I thought she just said it and that was it.
No, what actually surprised me was when she did that, the gesture and all that shit, right? I was trying to figure out how motherfuckers even knew how that was spelled, like, or what, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, how did you come up with Haktua? Like, you know what I mean? Because I didn't even know, like, how to spell that. Like, so, yeah. So, anyway. So, yeah, she went viral. Immediately got 2 million subscribers, followers out of nowhere. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Blew all the way up. Like I said, I thought it was a very proud moment for her dad.
Obviously.
Right? That'd be wild. But no, I thought it was crazy. I only brought it up because she got famous for that, right? And then, of course, right, now she's going on a podcasting tour. She's doing interviews. Of course, right? Now she's got to do interviews. Makes sense.
You got right out the fame. You got to show the people.
Of course. One thing I do like to say is that on every pod that she's gone on, she's actually came on there super sober, super like, yo, that's not me. I was drunk at a event, like a major, like, it's like a major event in their city or some shit. Like, and she's like, I just said something. I actually want to take my fame and turn it into podcasting, and you know, like, this is my person. I'm into this. Like, she really was just like talking eloquently. Like, you know what I mean? It was crazy. It was dope. I was like, oh, this is cool. So then she got on Bill Maher. She went on Bill Maher for a pod. Like, and I was like, yo, she got Bill Maher. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, this is crazy. Like,
was he smoking his joint?
Yeah, and drinking.
Oh, he did both. Okay.
Yeah, it was dope.
Did he try to get her to drink or not?
A little bit.
Because I know he offers to smoke. That's automatic. But the drink, he doesn't always.
Right. Oh, okay. So I take it that you have not seen this interview.
I told you I ain't seen.
Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't even. I don't know what she looked like.
Yeah.
Is she white?
Come on. Come on.
Hey, when you're drunk after an event, I'm gonna say anybody could say some wild shit. So.
I mean that's true, but I just don't know too many melanated people who say hop to that thing. Like, I don't know.
After some drinks on some wild shit.
I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, you let us know. I've seen I see a lot of people get fucked up, having a good time, saying some wild shit. So
he was out there. He was outside for real. Yeah, maybe I was inside.
I was all over the place.
Victor was outside.
Super outside, which is why he don't go outside no more.
Oh, okay. We'll get into that another day, though. So I would love to have a deep dive on the outside days, man. You know,
And
man.
then Mordor and back. I'm staying
Mordor
here.
and back. Oh shit.
I'm staying here with my ring. I'm cool. I got my ring. I'm staying home. So.
You ain't throw that in the fire.
Nope.
They're my precious. I need that. Like,
For real.
Stay at home with this. I feel it. I feel it. But no. So went on Bill Maher, and they had an interview, and it was cool. Like, at first, like, she was just doing the same spiel, like, I'm trying to gravitate away from that whole
image, and that's not me.
Yeah, right. And then Bill Maher proceeded to
blow joint smoke in her hair, in her face.
And he got real creep and cringe during the whole interview.
I mean, this is move.
Yeah, because he's known for only dating 20-year-olds anyway.
And he never has an actual girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was crazy, man. Like, the way he was talking to her, fam, it was crazy. He was like, what you should do? After everything I just told you, right? After everything she says, he's like, what you should do? You should do a podcast about sex. Like a porn expert, actually. That's what you should do. Be a porn expert. Like, you know what? It should be under my network too. You could be like, I could be like your daddy. Like, we could. I was like, yo, what is happening right now? What is happening right now? Like, is this man grooming this child on the air, and then put the content out? Like, yo, I don't know, fam. I think I wanted to just bring all that up just for that reason alone, because that shit was hilarious. It's like, because look, Diddy all in the news. Like, if you go to Twitter right now, they are cooking Bill for this. Like, they are what fricassee. Like, right now. So I'm trying to tell you, like, because I had immediately after I saw the interview, I was like, yo, let me just go to Twitter, because that's where I'm gonna get my daily dose of the tea. Like, So as soon as I click the interview, I'm like, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to scroll down because Bill Maher's very famous. Very first thing, creep and cringe, looks like creepy uncle. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm on the right Reddit. I'm on the right Reddit. It's like this, like, yeah, but nah, for real, no, it was creepy, bro. Like, I recommend anybody who watched this, I'm sorry, anybody who watches us, go watch that, because that was weird. We need to.
Do you recommend watching the creep? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because this is I don't know. This is a little extra. I don't know if this is regular behavior, like, for Bill.
It's gonna. Oh, I mean, for Bill, yeah, but it's gonna be regular behavior if everyone keeps watching this shit.
No, I mean, like, be aware of it, like, yo, because I don't think this is like. I'm just saying, if we crucifying Diddy, like they crucifying this man too. Like, they throw him all under all kind of buses. Like, I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
I'm like,
let's hold everybody to the same standard. That's all I'm saying. But let's
to the same standard.
What, you think? What, grooming women is okay?
No, but Diddy did a lot worse than grooming.
I mean, but that's one of the things he's also being alleged of as well, though.
Okay, no, I'm just trying to make sure I understand the comparisons. That's why I'm like,
okay, yeah, I'm not saying Bill Maher's out here just throwing chairs at females.
Yeah. That's what I'm just like, yo,
I'm not doing all that. I'm saying just with the energy of, okay, maybe I used too much of an exaggerated comparison with Diddy, but
yeah, I'm like, yo,
okay. I'm saying though, like,
that's a big jump.
Okay, I agree.
That's all. You know what I mean?
I can agree to that. I can definitely agree to that.
I was like,
but
what
Jesus,
I'm saying,
though.
You don't want a Weinstein or something. I don't know. Do something. Wait.
I understand though, but like I said, just be aware, like that. Like I said, that was crazy. Watching that happen just on air. Like, nobody took it down. Like, monetized it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you just. And she was visibly uncomfortable the whole interview. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Because
that's on brand, huh? That's Bill Maher brand.
Oh, really?
I actually usually watch some of his pods, but I just didn't see that. I haven't watched any in a while. But I watch it because it's just, he off the rails, man. And it helps me understand what not to do.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe,
you know what I mean?
Maybe, okay, cool. Because maybe this is what the problem is for me.
I don't like dislike
I
him or anything.
respect. No, I respect. I'm about to tell you right now. Too on me. I respect his whole journalistic career. Like I
Hmm.
watched all his man. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I watched everything he did. Like the way he took his stance. Like you know what I mean. Like just how I respect everything. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this is the very first episode of his pod I've ever watched. Like I didn't even have to.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I'm
what
just
I've
like,
had.
yeah, I'm just like, yo. So I turned on, I'm like, yo, what the? First off, like I said, I didn't know anything. I didn't know about the smoking the weed, the drinking. I didn't know about any. I'm like, this is not the Bill I'm used to.
Oh, okay.
Like
So I'm
so,
like,
like
this is
I
not. This is how he is. This is
I
brilliant.
got a crash course in retired Bill. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was looking and not liking. Like this is nah. You're not supposed to just like dive into your old man creepy. Like you're not supposed to
Oh
just
yeah.
no. Oh no, that's
He
crazy.
like Joe Rogan, but if Joe Rogan just really didn't give a fuck,
Mm.
like didn't give a fuck,
Yeah, this ain't it for Bill. I ain't gonna lie.
it's a different look. You could tell that he's off hours. You could tell we're just watching him be off hours, and I'm like, this is a lot different than the Bill we see
Nah, go take a
on
nap,
HBO.
Bill. Yeah, go take a nap.
HBO Bill is a lot different than this
Yeah,
Bill.
yeah, I like HBO Bill. Like that's
Yeah,
why I was
yeah.
expecting to see on the pod. That's why when I saw this, I'm like, yo, but the makeup ain't even the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was
This is his off
like,
time.
he
They
just
literally
like,
put cameras in his
yeah.
house, and he just has people come over and he talks to them and smokes and chills. I've watched a bunch of his stuff, man. Like sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it's actually really good because he's having good conversations with people that you normally wouldn't hear that kind of shit from. But there's a lot of minutia though. There's a lot of minutia, man. And I just learned a lot what not to do, what not to ask, how
Mm.
not to just pepper somebody with questions or whatever. But he does that with everybody. This is his
Mm.
brand.
Oh, okay.
Homeboy Alan Richson, the guy who plays
Hmm.
Reacher.
Okay, yeah.
Bill Maher had him on. Was
Oh,
trying to
okay.
convert him to not be a Christian. Like this is what he does, dog.
Okay.
This is what he
Okay.
do. Like, so I'm like, I understand because she's a female and he's a guy, but this is what he does. He finds out what you do and what you like and who you are, and tries to push against it and see how strong you are and how resilient you are about whatever stance. And he wants
So
to
he pretty
see
much brings you on there and trolls you.
with his comedy and his style. Yes, yeah, yeah. It just never looks good when the guest is a sober person.
Yeah, because yeah, it didn't look good because she
It
was like,
never looks good because he's over
yeah,
there just. But when he's over there smoking and it's Tarantino and Tarantino's smoking with him,
oh yeah, for
it's
sure.
all good. It looks the optics, everything seems better. But when you just see Homeboy over here with his funky furniture,
Yeah,
his little ashtray, and he's smoking, drinking, and then the guests they're not
yeah.
even drinking
I
their
think yeah,
they're not
because I
even
think
drinking their water. They have
yeah,
water, and you
yeah,
can tell they're not even drinking that. They're like, I don't even
yeah.
trust this
I think she
water.
had like
Like
half a Heineken. She was like barely like touching it. I was like, yo, this looks
it
really
just always looks really
yeah.
bad.
Oh, okay.
Looks
No, but it's
really
actually good to know though that like you know what I mean it wasn't really just him like actually like being cringe maybe like that's just him like maybe, I'm gonna go
That's
check it
just
out.
him.
Like,
That's
yeah,
just him.
I'm gonna go check out like another episode like you know what I mean
Check
so
out the
'cause I
Patrick
got that
Bet David one.
Patrick David.
Patrick Bet David. You know the dude from the Valuetainment? That dude,
Nah,
Patrick Bet David. I'm sure you've seen his shit.
I might.
Everybody fucks with him.
Okay.
Anyways, he's a hardcore right conservative dude. He goes on there and he makes Bill look like a fool a lot of times.
Yeah, so I type his name. It says private mentoring. I'm like, oh yeah, that boy's on his grind.
Oh yeah, that dude. He's one of the many owners of the Yankees.
Oh,
He leveled up and bought into the Yankees. He didn't
oh
come
wow.
from money. Like he leveled up and got bought in. Like he's
Mm,
solid. But anyways, he's off of our like right. I don't want to say Trump guy, but just a far conservative guy, right? So
mm,
Bill Maher, Democrat lefty.
right.
Get them two on there. Bill smoking, drinking. Patrick Bet David is just maybe having water, maybe. But it's
That
cringe.
sounds.
But
That
at the
sounds.
same time, there's some good conversations because they're actually trying to hash out their views and shit. So that's what I mean. There's sometimes where there's like it's a 2 hour episode and there's only 15 minutes. That's actually good, but
Mm,
sometimes you gotta go through that to see some good shit. So
mm.
I wouldn't say subscribe and be locked into him, but there's
Oh,
you can
okay.
learn
Yeah,
some
definitely.
lessons from him for sure. But this is on brand. So I just want to say all that to say,
No, I'm glad you said that though.
Haktua on brand with what he does on his pod. So continue my bad.
No, that was it. Because I'm glad you actually set me straight with that, because that was really my biggest issue. Like I was like, yo, this is not like the Bill I know. Like this is weird. This is cringe. Like I was like, yo, like what's going on? Like does he need somebody to step in an intervention? Like somebody to go look at him about some shit? Like you know what I mean? And then you're like, no, he's actually just a weirdo off hours. So I'm like, oh, okay, that changes the whole dynamic. I didn't like, you know what I mean? So everything's better with clarity.
HBO Bill is still my favorite, but this dude's interesting sometimes. If he gets the right person in that chair, it could be gold. But yeah,
it could be.
You get the wrong people.
Do we want to hit them with the TV segment? Because I didn't.
It was short. I only got an update, honestly. All I've been watching is Game of Thrones. I'm a season and a half away from finishing the whole damn thing.
God dang, that man working.
So I'm on season 7. There's 8 seasons. I will have a review for y'all. I've been going in. I'm ready to talk about this shit. As soon as it's over, let me get through it. I will give it to y'all. Cause
big spoiler alert too.
Everybody been telling me this is like one of the best shows ever, and this, and you know, I always say that about The Wire, and I'm gonna say some shit when I'm done. I'm gonna say some shit.
Oh, look like the gun is loaded.
Not even yet. Safety's on. See that? They ain't even up yet. See that?
Hammer don't hurt him.
Look at that. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, just Game of Thrones here, man. I ain't watching nothing else. So. Easiest, shortest TV segment ever, dog.
Actually, I had something to say.
Yeah, what you got, man?
My mom put me on something the other day that I had no idea. This is for all the AT&T customers out there. They give you HBO Max for free if you have AT&T.
Okay. Yeah.
I had no idea because my mom tried. I was telling her I'm trying to watch some TV for this segment. She was like, "Oh, you should get on Max. Max got some good stuff." I was like, "You got Max?" She's usually a Netflix type person. She's like, "Well, it's free. I'm gonna get it." Yeah, told you, humble beginnings.
Right.
Like, so it's funny though. But anyway, as soon as I typed it in though, I got to see the trailer for the new Penguin show.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yo, I am all aboard for this. I recommend the Penguin trailer for y'all who haven't seen it. Go check it out because the show is coming soon. And I will be there. It's a limited miniseries, so it's gonna be a one and done, one off. But I love the direction they're going with it. I just like the actors they got. They keep throwing in that Academy nominee Colin Farrell, like bro, like. I mean, I guess you got to say it, but
you have to. When you put his name, you have to.
I know because that's what. You know what I mean? That's what comes with the title, like doctor. Like when you get your doctorate, like look,
they can't call you sir no more. It's like doctor. Yeah.
I understand that part, but it just does look corny to me because you would have got me with Colin Farrell. You know what I mean?
He goes, he gotta have that.
I didn't need that, but yeah.
He probably don't even want that in there, but they gotta put that in there legally.
He said legally. You gotta call me sir, otherwise you get sued.
For real.
Prefer to read about my title and get sued. I feel it. I respect.
So you saw the Penguin trailer? Yeah, man.
Bars. Like
so. Wait, I have a question. Actually, I got 2.
Okay.
First one: did you sign up for Max?
No.
Do that. Okay. Second, have you seen the Batman with Robert Pattinson?
Unfortunately.
You have. Mm-hmm. So if you have,
I think I have Max. Yeah.
So if you have, then this Penguin is part of that. This is all okay. I'll make sure
That's why I was happy.
Because it sounded like you were like saying it's its own thing. That's why I was like, oh no, this is part 2 of the Batman movie. So the Batman movie, then there's a show, and then there's going to be another movie, and then actually maybe 2 shows.
Wait. They're going to keep the same Batman now?
Yeah. This is all part of the same thing.
It's that universe. But...
This is still part of Robert Pattinson's Batman. He's just not. Well, maybe he's in there. I don't know. We don't know yet, but maybe he's in there as Bruce. But yeah. This is all part of the whole.
No, but I'm like, can they just keep Catwoman? Like, We don't
I
need.
like the whole thing. I'm fucking
You
with
like
it.
Bruce? I mean, you like. Wait, what's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert. You like Robert as Bruce?
I'm
I
fucking
mean,
with
oh,
it.
as Batman.
I'm not saying he's the best Batman ever, but
Mm.
for what we're making, the time of where Bruce is in his life, learning how to be Batman, I don't mind watching this dude fuck up and be that Batman. If there's a Batman that's learning and figuring it out and ain't smooth, this is the guy to me. It ain't Ben Affleck. He too smooth. He too
Yeah,
smooth to
sure.
be trying to figure out how to use the wingsuit.
Right.
Like that's why I'm like, for where we're at and what they're doing with Batman, like he ain't him yet. It could be Robert Pattinson. He ain't him yet.
That's a good look on that.
That's why I'm like, I'll fuck with it. I'm cool.
That's a good look. I never thought about that.
Yeah, because this is to me why this Batman universe, whatever, this whole run is dope, because we always see either like his parents got killed and some of the training, or we always get like
Any school Batman.
and then he's just the illest nigga ever. And we're like, all right,
Yeah.
okay. How did we get here? So to get that
We
and the
got
building
that,
of the trust
yeah.
with the community and then the police department, like all that is this. This is why I like it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's
You know what I mean? Like we never really, they just kind of gloss over that
we got a little bit of that with the bail situation.
a little bit. Yeah,
just
with
barely,
Gordon.
yeah. And then we got a little bit of that with the Keaton, but you're right though,
Barely with the Keaton one.
yeah. No, he wasn't cool with the police in the beginning.
Barely.
Yeah,
He wasn't cool with like 5 cops.
Yeah, but you're right though. With this one, it does seem more of like the I just became Batman era, and I haven't seen a movie or show with that era.
Nah, there's mad comics and
Yeah.
animated shows about
Yeah,
it, but
sure.
not actual movies or live action. That's why I was like, I'm fucking with this. And then now we got this penguin shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, this penguin dude is going crazy.
Oh yeah, the inspo was Scarface. They basically said we're gonna make Scarface and Gotham. Yes, sir. So this is Penguin is Scarface in Gotham. We're gonna watch him.
Level up, yeah, hell yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where this random ass black kid came from. Like, oh, in the trailer, like it's like Penguin, and then it's like the Godfather, and then it's like the Godfather's daughter, the Godfather's son, the Godfather's henchman, the mob, Batman's shadow. They're worried about this, and then there's a random black kid who's like, "Yo, can I help you? Like work and stuff." And he's like, "I guess, kid, you can come with us." And he's like 15. I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck's this random black kid?" I'm like, "Why the fuck? Why the fuck?" I don't know. I got nothing. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I guess they'll tell us.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. The show looks like it's gonna be ill. I'm already my projection. I'm gonna give a projection. I'm giving a projection of a blunt and a half already.
Oh yeah, just off the strength of the trailer.
Yeah, blunt and a half.
Oh
already.
yeah.
For sure. And what's it called? I am going to be headed to the movie theater soon to go check out that Long Legs. Don't even play. I need you to ask your opinion. Do I need to go to a wraparound screen for that? Will it be lit with a wraparound screen?
No.
Or
it won't. And the reason is because, like I said, the cinematography does a lot of small framing, just zooming out.
Okay.
So
I go regular.
you're gonna not get a lot of wraparound moments. It'll be a lot just here anyway. So you might as well just keep it there.
No, I appreciate that, because like I said, when I saw the Deadpool, and that wasn't really one of those wraparound movies either. So like you might as well just focus on just, you know what I mean? It was okay. That's dope. Right on.
Yeah. I would think like Mission Impossible or something like that would be sick.
It was.
Yeah, one of those.
Bullet train. Like
yeah, but Long Legs, because it does a lot of framing and adjusting and transition. And then, like I said, it goes to square, dog. Like it's trying to bring you back to vintage TV, like square. So like you have that big screen and it'll be moving. And you're like, damn, son. But then it'll like eventually ease out, and you're like, oh shit, okay, we back. Like, how did we get here? Like, it's dope.
I was gonna also let them know though. I still got the Army of the Dead, Rebel Moon.
That Zack Snyder rabbit hole.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole. Army of Dead, Army of Thieves, the Ballad of. Oh yeah, I gotta check out that Ballad of Buster Scaggs. That's gonna be the comedy one.
Oh yeah, I gotta check that. That's on my list too. After the Game of Thrones.
Right, but did you see the trailer of that?
No, I'm not even trying to mess with it. I saw my man's is in there.
Oh, who's the man?
I'm guessing the Buster Scraggs guy, that main dude. He's from Watchmen, the show. He's the dude with the mask, the face mask.
That's right.
That's my man's.
Oh, dude. What's his name? Malachi. What's his name? No.
Something like yeah. Mirror glass or whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy. He played a good character. He played that role.
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, it's my man's.
Crazy.
That's my man's. I'm
that's gonna turn up.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna watch this bunch of scrags. That dude's dope.
It's dope because you see the character change, personality change, not the personality change. I should say. The character pretty much is going to be kind of the same.
Okay.
But the personality of the character is going to be. Oh wow, what you just said that just blew my mind right there. I'm like, yo, dude from Watchmen. Oh, that is bro too.
Yeah, because when he told me, I looked. I was like, oh, it's homeboy. Okay, and it's play trailer. I was like, nope. I'm in. I don't even need this. I'm sold. I just need to get through this Game of Thrones.
I gotta get through this movie. Yeah. All right, Black Giants episode.
Yeah, Black Giants. We'll be back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go do some more research.
We'll have a big TV segment soon, but yeah, that's our update on what we've been watching.
Yes, sir. I want to say thank you for tuning in with us again. Block Giants episode 41. We got up in subscribers again, man. I just love
appreciate y'all.
Y'all, man, y'all is rocking out with us as much as we rocking out with y'all. We just working harder, so appreciate y'all. And like we always say about this time, man, I'm into the G. And I'm here with my man, Dose Methanoli, aka Richter the Taller Potter. And what we always say about this time is stay positive, stay pushing, stay passionate, stay progressing, and stay on your pivot and stay on your path until we cross it again. And until then, peace.